Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. All right, let me get set up, guys. We'll get on with it. Oh, it's a bit of a repeat. All right. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Okay.
And the wombat runs, swabbing decks. So wombat in a sailor's hat, working hard where the waves are at. Salty air in his furry face, no time to stop, no time to waste. High tide calls and the wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. Cannonballs and a creaky mast, wombat steady, he's built to last. Fixing ropes with his clever paws, navigating through the ocean's jaws. He's got grit, he's got charm, he'll steer the ship through any storm. High tide calls and the wombat runs, the blazing sun. Shipmates cheer when the charm is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. High tide calls and the wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. Rum on the table, stars in the sky. Wombat whispers, my oh my. Lady laughs, you've earned your keep. They toast the sea and fall asleep.
All right, so when the wombat gets home with his lady and a glass of rum, that's what it's like. That was a bit of fun. So Wombat always tries to make a song for a new sim or game that he gets into, and that's what he has done. Why I find some music to put on. There's two versions of that song. We'll play the other version on the way out. Welcome back, everyone. To the absolutely, it's probably cutting out because it looks like it's way too loud. There we go. So we're back. Welcome, Grumpy, and welcome. Oh, the poop is back. Welcome, Perfectly Imperfect Gamer. Now, the big news is, before we get into it, no, I'm not going to tell you how to set up your controls because you can all bloody work that out yourself. Is that the release date's been announced. The 1st of November has been released for Nautic XP. That is the date that has been announced. So we're back into it today, and a couple of things that we're going to check out some of the new stuff that's been added since the last stream. Obviously some things that people picked up. So a couple of things, they've rebalanced some of the mission timings. The vehicle, one of the big things I said at the start of the last stream was the ferry was only loading cars in the middle, in the center, nothing more than a center every time you loaded cars. Now the capacity is increased to a maximum of 9 cars, which is good. Couple of new ports added, and we're going to start off with Wolgast, but 3 new ports have been added. Small harbours have been fully designed, all harbours along the Penne River, I guess it is, in Wolgast. So there's going to be all this new scenery that we're going to see today. Some scenarios challenging have been changed. Azipods have been totally changed. Apparently somebody in the Discord picked up that they weren't correct, so they've been fixed up. Probably won't explore that too much today. Passengers and crew will spawn more dynamically. There's no missions to pick up passengers yet, but they're getting there. They're getting to that point. The mouse cursor disappearing when switching to outside views, which is good. And improved mouse wheel zoom. You'll notice that when I go out. And tutorials now minimize automatically when inactive. So let's get straight into it. We're going to go straight into the ferry and we're going to go do a pickup. I didn't want it to be night, but that does look pretty cool. So we might get out and just make this a little bit. What time have we got? We might get, it's probably a bit dark for the stream, so let's just jump back out. I don't think I can change to dynamic. I want to change to dynamic weather, so we'll just jump back straight out. And we'll get back in. It doesn't take a long lay, but I hope everyone is doing well. So we're going to go do this. All the boats now, I didn't see any on the ferry though when I quickly jumped in now. So anyway, I can show you the new, so there's Walgust. Then you've got, is it I can't pronounce, Penamander down here. Oh, I didn't pronounce that right. And then we've got one right next to it. Frest. So there, those three down the bottom. So they're the new areas. So we'll make it, last time we made it too much, we'll make it every 25 minutes so it doesn't get in the way. That should be all good. That tugboat is fun to drive. It is, isn't it? It's a lot of fun to drive. A lot. We can go into that later. We'll do some, like, probably not the boat. The boat. I will be taking a ferry. Oh, nice. Nice, Garwin. That's awesome. We'll do some things we haven't done already. Like, we haven't done many drop-off and pick-up cargo, which are simple in it at the moment, but we haven't done any of that, so we'll do a bit of that as well today. But yeah, and we'll just check out the bits and pieces of the new stuff, just sort of cruise around. Oh, oil, I'll show you on the map. Oil rigs have been added. Remember we all spoke about it? So they've started to implement oil rigs. They've actually added 2 new ones onto the map, so that'll be cool. What am I going to do? I wanted to check the time. I didn't check the time, see? So let's go back to 9 o'clock, 15, 25 minutes, choose weather. Alright, that's better. Let's start now. Alrighty, let's get into it. That's a bit better. A little bit cloudy. So yeah, so we spoke about the zoom. Look, now you can zoom way out. Oh, there we go. It's sort of, when you go over the dock, it sort of jumps in. But this whole town, or small town and dock here, has been added in. So they've done a lot of work. All for a slice of pizza. Car Ferry and train them back, all for a slice of pizza. That is absolutely awesome, Garwin. All right, so let's go. We'll get started up really quickly, and we will go check out. Oh, need that one on. Need the engines on. Need everything else on. Oh, there's no radar in here. That's fine. We can do that. Let's change the... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, sorry. I had my throttles already set. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. The most awesome thing about this game is the detail of the ships around. Like, as you pass them, they are so much fun to look at. Oh, yeah. Well, there's one here. We're gonna grab this mission. So, oh, the map. So, ready? Here we go. So oil rig, you can see out here. I don't think I can get it centered, but we can go check it out later. I want to get out there, so we'll get a fast, something fast, small, I guess, and we'll run out there. There's one up here, and we did know there was one up here, but they've changed the icon. So I think they had one before way up here, but now they've got one up here. So eventually there will be missions to drop things off. If I'm pretty sure they haven't implemented them, they might be there though. I think that's the only rig that's been added. 2 rigs. Yep. Cool. So there you go. So a couple of things from feedback. Just simply being on this stream and asking for things, or saying, or giving feedback. Even there was someone who wrote some comments about not liking the foam. You'll watch in a sec when we get underway here. We do need to, before we do go to... We might just go slow here and get that channel that we're meant to be on, channel 8. You'll notice that the mouse cursor now disappears, so it doesn't get in the way. So, I don't know why that. My controls have been overtaken by something. I'm not happy with that. Something I'm doing that's controlling the controls. my throttles. Alright, let's see if it stays there while we get into on the bridge. Alright, at the helm here. So let's have a quick look around again. We want to change to channel, did we say 8? We said 8, didn't we? Set 8, so we've got to go and request a mission. Request a ferry task.
Wolga, this is Car Ferry. Whitecap. Can we support with some car ferry duty?
Whitecap, Walgust, you are assigned for our local ferry route. Proceed to the start position.
Alright, so this is a whole area we have not been into. So, and for the Wombat, this is quite narrow. So don't expect him to not run aground. I will be annoyed if I do. So where are we heading to? That's what I want to know. Oh, just here. Nice. So it's just close by. Awesome. So let's do that. So yeah, the mouse cursor now disappears. Look at that. There's no mouse cursor on the screen. Haha! A simple thing. Yeah, so that foam you see now around the boat. So there were some comments there about the foam. So I'm not sure if that'll be worked on. But yeah, throw comments in the, either in the, after the stream part of comments in the stream. And then I can pass it on to the team. You got a good trip there lined up there, Garwin. You're going to have an absolute ball for the day trip. There we go. Oh, and I also discovered, you'll see, I don't know where we're going to be taking these at the moment, these cars, but there is also now a large ferry dock. I tried to dock this off stream into the large ferry dock, and you couldn't, because I couldn't get the moorings to reach either side. So apparently I didn't know, but I did talk to Nautic XP again, and they said that's because there will be a bigger ferry. So that's pretty exciting as well. It's got a very great range of ships already in the sim, so I'm pretty impressed by that. Yeah, I heard you saying it. Yeah, that you nearly missed out because you expired. Yeah. And we can just go and set our camera in the middle here so we can get... Alright, we probably haven't even put our lights on. Yep, didn't even do that. The Wombat wanted to get underway as quickly as he could. So hopefully we will be able to get these more. I think now I'm looking at it, it looks like a big one as well. So anyway, we'll find out. We will find out. So yeah, spoiled. You got October, you got Seafarers coming out. In November, you've got this coming out. And then there's still good old... there's still a lot of more. If you still have your plane ships at sea, you've got lots to play with. Lots to sim around with, so you can't complain on the seas these days when it comes to sims coming out. I didn't really get that set it up, did I? I didn't do a good job. Should be hopefully enough, as long as we get the mooring lines in. This is already better than a lot of the other ones. Yeah, well, yeah, that's it, exactly. So it's quite exciting time. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. And remember, it's still got another month. Alright. another month. You got more than a month. Is it this one? No, that's the back one. I've got to get my... That's the back one. The front one? I don't even know what the front one is. This one? Yep, it's this one. Yeah, you sure are. Hey, here we go. So let's have a look how many cars come on last time. Remember that was one of my first complaints when we did this. And I said more cars would be handy. We've only got one. Oh, yep. They've taken the right lane. Look. Or left lane, depending on what way you see. Oh, yep. Nice. So obviously we've got to get, I think the Wombat next stream, he's got to take off these arrows. Let's get the outside view and see. Oh, look at that. It's actually not a smashed up car. They've put it, where is it? They've changed the colour. Oh, two very speedy cars. Is that it? Is it going to be random? Or nah, well, maybe because we've oh wait, there is deck. There is the deckhand. Look. There's loading up, so people are loading onto it. That's new. Oh, over there as well. They're not deckhands, they're just passengers, I think. That is who knows, but that's cool. That is cool. They've actually added that in. Is that everyone? Yeah, is it everyone, or we've let me just go, we've pulled away a bit, so let's just grab this on for a minute and just in case. Just going to come in a bit more and put those down. Okay, let's go. Put those back up. Alright, no more going to come on? Nah, that's it. So the arrow's gone as well. So we are heading to... I don't even know where... Oh, there we are. We're going over there. Alright, cool. Let's do that. What has the Wombat forgotten? He has forgotten the front barrier. Let's get that up. But yes, we have got people on board in all four corners. Look at that. We've got cars on board. Let's go. Nice, let's get rid of all this. So we've also got, as I said, got some cars parked up there, so all that's been added in, all these small little ports, and obviously a ramp here for the ferry has all been added in. Looks like a bridge over there as well. Oh, the arrow's still staying on there now, though. Definitely off the external view it disappears, so that's good. Doesn't look like we're going to go that far. Very impressed. So very happy with those updates. Oh, we had something jumping out of the water over there. So good. Different capacity of cars will, not just standard stock 3. So that's awesome news. Oh, the wombat's a bit worried here. I got to go under a bridge. Yeah, alright. Gonna say, do we trust autopilot getting us under the bridge? I don't think so. Do I trust the wombat getting under the bridge? Wait a second. $100 meters ahead, 7 meters. Okay, cool. Hey, is there sharks or dolphins? As I swear, when I'm done the back home scenario, I've seen a thing. Yes, dolphins and whales. You'll spot them today. We'll spot them today. There's definitely dolphins and whales. They're telling me I can't go down the middle. I have to go to the right and left. Ferry docks over here look very different than that. Hey, Trucker Joe! They have like paths to go into. Ask, want some pictures of ones here, I can grab them. Yeah, for sure. So, is it not wanting me to go down the middle, right? Or it is wanting me to go down the middle. There is it. No, it's okay. Perfectly big. I was like, I've seen Jaws fin, yeah. Yeah, 100%. We'll get them. They definitely, it's just you don't see, you see the tail of the whale and you see, yeah, the fin of the, got a beautiful sunrise this morning. I'm going through the middle. Let me see what the depth is in here, because it says 7 meters, 100 meters ahead. Water depth now at the bow is 9 meters. Is there anyone coming? No incoming traffic. Awesome, Trucker Joe. Nice. Oh, the bridge opens up. Someone could have told me that. That's new. That's new. Of course I go through the middle. See, I didn't know that. Oh, and then now we got the green light. I think he did mention it, but I totally forgot that he mentioned it. Thank you, Trucker Joe. I will check it out. Nice. Got the drawbridge. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, look at that. We can even get a big shot. Look at that. The zoom is so much better. I love the zoom. So all again this, you've got buildings, houses, another little marina there. This is all new. Obviously the road needs to be fixed up there a bit, but absolutely great. They've only done that, all of that, since last stream, remember? So that's pretty good. Nice. I know I don't have it. But yeah, the drawbridge opening was really cool. It looks like it wants us to stay on this side at the moment. Let's make sure we'll just check the depth. I'm going to always check the depth now because the wombat every stream runs aground. How are you, Brett Plays? Welcome, mates. But yes, the zoom's fixed. I love it. So he's done a bit of work. Got to talk to him about the mouse cursor. It's not 100% turning off. It does when you hold the right key, the right mouse. Get me the depth here. We're good. So that's good. So all wins so far. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it was a good flight. Good flight. And it ran real smooth. Hey, Brett, I don't know if you've looked since you've got now your Pimax and you're going to be able to test it out. Update 4, Flight Sim Update 4 is going to now have single view screen. So when you select VR, it won't have the dual lenses on the screen on your pancake screen for recording. It will have a single view 16:9 when you switch to VR. So it's going to be much easier to record. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, make it much better. Much better. So that's good news. I didn't see anyone using that function. I just read it in the notes. Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to, depending on how you're recording, but some people were using the VR plugin for either OBS Streamlabs or OBS itself, and you won't have to use that plugin anymore. You just have to capture the screen like you normally do, so which is really good. Can I get this guy to say, get out of my way? Get out of my way. My horn's not working now. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you were telling me on your, the other day, yeah. We're just going to check, oh, they've actually, see that's new, we've got some actually, I haven't seen grass or water on the side there, so I haven't seen that. There's probably always been there, but we've never been that close. I've got to check my depths here, we're very close here. No, still 7 meters, all good. Oh yeah, but that's normal. You're pushing it to the extreme. You're gonna have to get the best frame rate and record and all that. You're gonna have to cut off some of those screens. I do it. I get on, but I keep mine on pretty high level. My FOV is your FOV. I think is about 120. I think I don't set my FOV to 200. I can't. My system won't do it. So that's on mine. I've set it, I think, to about 160 or 170. But I know you're not meant to notice a difference, but I tell you, if I go to 200, I do notice a difference in FOV, but it becomes a slideshow, so... Yeah, 130. Alright, let's go on over. We've got some room now. We'll go and overtake him. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Ah, yeah, the mouse cursor does disappear inside. Nice. It's just when you stop moving, it comes back. Oh no, it disappears altogether. Yep. Disappears altogether. Nice. Oh shit, I don't want to have a collision. Beautiful. Absolutely awesome. So, got a couple of dudes here, we'll hang out with them. We can, I think we can move. Oh yeah, we can. Go check out some of the cars. There we go. A couple of nice cars on here. Oh, they've even got the interiors. Well, that's a bit unexpected. I didn't think, oh, that other one doesn't, but some of them have interiors. These have got tinted windows you can't see in at all. Oh, even the van. Nice. What do I... Alright, we've got to make sure we don't hit anything. Wombat's too busy. That's what he did last time. These you can't see in that one. Well, that's good. I'm not gonna complain about that. All those little details make the immersion. It's so true, so does. Love it. Oh. Ah, there's the trusty mouse. So it looks like it sometimes disappears. Right, let him go straight. Let's get the GPS operational. I'm guessing we're going way up to... We've got a bit of time. I think we're going way up there. Yeah, we are. Alright, we're going way. Alright, let's throw it on for now. So, let me go this. Let me get waypoint. Thank you. Set these up. Yeah, so it's close to yeah, high. It's very high res. I think he has to. I think, didn't you say you had to, Brett, otherwise it doesn't run too well? Remember, the weather will change every 25 minutes, guys. Ah, good. Now we've got ETAs. 14 minutes until total... Estimated waypoint 2 minutes, 7 minutes. If it's... Just depends where that waypoint is. I don't think it shows you on here where we're actually heading. So we could be heading into here. Or into... I can see that looks like there might be a car ramp here. It's got to be... One of these markers must tell me there's a boat ramp. I recorded on one screen but can have all three on but not record. Ah, okay. So when you go to record it struggles. But you can have them when using it, you can have three on. Yeah, so I have two screens on when I use mine. Plus my VR. But yeah, I'm jealous that you got the OLED. I cannot wait to get OLED. That marker there, guys, it was just my GPS marker. It shows it on the actual map. Don't know if you can switch that off. Sorry, on the actual real world. So it's not actually a marker, real marker in the water. It's just for visual effects for my track that I've put up in the map. So I'm guessing again there's probably a setting to take those off. Set those off. An 80p screen's perfect in Perfect Gamer. You know, we've all been there. I think that's... Well, where some of us would have been back in the day that... Oh, monochrome and monochrome screens. So we had a lot less than 1080. Oh, got some traffic coming up. Should find that on the map. Yep, there is. See, that's again the waypoint marker. Nothing to do with real world. 480 green screen. Yeah, how good was that? Although I did record one screen with GoPro face view for my preview, worked great. You know what I've got for mine when I was going to stream it a lot, and I still think I will, but now I'll wait for the update 4, is I've actually got a mic. So I've got a special mic for VR, not just the one that's built in. I don't like the one that's built into the Pi Max. It's too muffly. Tried it, tested it, but I've actually got a really good cordless mic that I can stick onto the GoPro, so it picks up a lot better, and I don't have to worry about having the other mic, and that because I found that the boom mic doesn't work too well when you've got a headset on, because you're all over the place. So I've got one that will follow my mouth around, sort of clips onto the, it's got a magnetic thing that clips onto the headset, and that's really good. It's got really good sound, as good as my boom mic, to be honest. Oh good, and my waypoint should be able to take me around this boat here. We had colour screens at my school, orange screens or green screens and monitors. Well, I had the green screen myself at home. At school we just had, yeah, the full, just the basically black and white monochrome, but not the green at school. But at school I wasn't happy because we had Apple, and I wasn't a fan of Apple. I grew up with PC. And we're going to might have to take over here, guys. We might not get over this small little cruiser here. There's a going for a bit of a... See, oh! This is it. I'm going to put it in here in case they watch, because he does watch. Can we get people, passengers? We need passengers on the boats that are passing. Now that you got passengers, we need to have people on those boats. So ships and boats, NPC ships and boats need to have people, please. NPC characters. Same, Apple at school and PC at home. Yeah, it always frustrated me. I used to always give the teachers crap. I remember. Always used to give the teachers crap. They so true. So true. We'll wave back. Woo. It's actually, and another thing about this, this should run on low-end PCs as well. I don't think you're going to need a big beastie PC. I think Seafarers, which gets released early October, which is a lot more arcadey. Graphically, people would probably say it's better, but I reckon you're going to need a bit of a beefy PC, where the advantage of this, you won't need anything massive to run it, because they're on a boat. Hey, do all the kids wave at you in your big truck there, Joe? All the kids on the way to school, when they see you drive past, they all wave at Joe. Hello, Mr. Joe. All the kids going to primary school. Looks like we're going here, so we're going to go into here, I think. Blow the air horn every time. Ah, that's good. Absolutely awesome. Got to watch the depth of the water here, so I reckon we're going to be going through these markers here, and then we're going to hit to the right, I would say. It's good to hear an Aussie. Well, Brett's an Aussie too. Brett Players and I are both Aussies. So again, all this scenery is being placed, not much around here, obviously it'd probably be farmland. Wait, we got animals? We do too. We have cows. We got cows. Nice. All this is brand new. Brand new. Obviously, they've probably got to put a bit more detail into it. But again, all this has pretty much been planted, I think, or they've been working on it. They might have not been ready for release to the beta branch since last stream, which was last week. Hey, talking about that, got time for a coffee beginning of October somewhere in Melbourne or Vic? October, yeah. Yep. Well, I may be, funny thing is, school holidays for Victoria are coming up. And it'll be a very quick trip though. It'll maybe come in over on the ferry for a Tassie trip somewhere. Probably just Devonport and Launceston. I'm gonna try to hook up what's that big train trip? The steam train on the west coast. We're gonna try to drive up there and do the steam train. It's gonna be 3 or 4 days we're gonna be there for. That's it. So it's gonna be a quick trip. So yeah, I want to go on the steam train. I was looking at it the other day and I said, nah, I'm not taking the older kids, but the little one, I said, I feel like going on a steam train. Yeah, so I'm gonna be, yeah, so I don't know what part. It'll probably be late September. Yep, so it's exactly where I thought it would be. God, I've really, look how I've planted the waypoints. Queenstown, yep, that's it. I just want the map worked on. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, the map needs some detail, yeah. But where do you mean the maps? Do you mean markers and so forth? Or, like, I don't... The rocks, I think these are... You guys, you probably played these sims more than I do, but I find that the danger areas, depending... Look, if you're somebody, obviously, who are hardcore in the sims or real sea-free sea dog, you'll know what that all means. But for people who are coming in, because remember, I think the advantage of this coming out November the 1st is they will take people away from seafarers, because it'll run really badly and people go, I really want a ship sim and get into a ship or a boat and have a bit of a play around. But they're going to buy seafarers and it's not going to run very well on their PCs. And they're going to go, what else can I get? Well, a couple of weeks after that's released, there'll be another one. Hey, Shoestar! How are you, mate? And welcome to Captain Geo Sail and Fly. Oh, look at that. There's a flyer and a sailor. Oh, so we're going in here. So all this is new as well. This is a brand new port that's been added in, guys. So let's take off our GPS, not like I did last time. Oh, Stu, I know what you're doing. You're trying to get your $1 coming up, aren't you, mate? You don't need to, mate. You got so much. Thank you very much, Stu. Absolute little legend. Fireworks for you, mate.
Sea dog.
I called a sea dog. How? That's for you, Stu. Yeah. So not this weekend, the following weekend, guys, we're going to do giveaways. So we're going to have a giveaway stream. Ooh, the Wombat doesn't like those little narrow passages I've got to go in over there. So we're going to have a giveaways. I don't know. I'm going to... Okay, I got a few. You got a few? Nice. What have you got? Did you do your $1? Show exclamation mark $1, guys, if you want to check out how much $1 you've got. If you don't know, you get your $1 by just watching and chatting in chat. Subscribing if your profile is on non-private, that automatically goes in. By donating, by membership, all that during stream. Whoa! Trucker Joe, you have 224,000. Catching the Stewster. 38,000 for Grumpy. So you've all got you've all got enough there for something once we get that happening out. So I'm going to make it pretty good. I don't, because they're going to be higher priced games or sims. I even thinking of trying to get. Now, most stuff giveaways I give away, I buy them. I don't get them for free from donations from the developers. Just so you guys know. But last time I did learn, it's the quantity is not what people want. The people want quality. So I will buy higher price, but there won't be as many prizes. So obviously more recent releases. I'm actually thinking about seeing if I can gift. I don't know. You guys might know. Can I gift Orbex stuff? I want to gift the new Jurassic World for Microsoft Flight Simulator. That'll be a good prize. Now, actually, one thing I got to do here, I remembered from last time, I got to turn around. Stu, 3 where's Stu's? Did he put his up? Say 10,000 wombucks. Stu, you have probably 400,000 wombucks now. So yeah, and the passengers, we've got to work out where apparently they've got the passengers spawning properly ready for when they implement passenger transport. So it doesn't look like this is an area that we're going to pick up passengers from though. I should probably turn around here, right? Let me split my controllers. $363,000 wombucks. Look at that. So I'm hoping, especially you guys, all you guys who obviously regularly watch, hopefully you guys will be able to at least drop in for some of it. I'm talking to Stu to make sure Stu's available. I've sent you a message, Stu, so hopefully on Discord. So hopefully you can get back to me. I'm out of the days that I'm particularly looking at, and you can tell me which one you'll be more available on. Because I want to make sure you're around too, since you got $1 to spend. So we can jump in here and now switch around here and lock our camera. Have a look at Discord, Stu. I sent dates to you. Not this weekend. I haven't got the date. I've got 3 dates, 3 or 4 days that I can do it. And I've sent it to you because I want you to tell me when you'll be at least available. You don't have to be available the whole stream, but at least you're available for an hour or two so you can potentially win something. As I said, they could be good prizes. Well, they're not. They're good. They're going to be good prizes this time. God, that other ramp on the right there would be hard to get to, wouldn't it? The one on the, yeah, the one on the right there. On the starboard side is bloody crazy. Maybe that's for the bigger ferry, but how would the bigger ferry get in there? I don't know. Oh, we in? We're in? Mate, you better get out the way. Cars are coming through. Ramp down. Oh, we lost one of the moorings. Let's get that back up. If you don't have the two moorings on, the cars won't drive off. That's what we learnt last time. Did you see a car just go off with just lights? Oh. Again, I better put that. This is just because I was concentrated on my thing. I'll go love heart that for Stu and throw some emojis for Stu's donation. Now I can get onto the other screen. All right, are you guys going to get off? Or the? No. Oh gosh. Gotta load up the next load. Here they come. So we'll take this load back and then we'll go off and do some... As I said, we haven't done many delivery missions, so we'll have a play with that. Oh no! The truck drove through the other car. That's a good. Every time I see a bug like that, it's good because that helps. Again, so we'll just come up here so they can see that bug. I don't know if they'll be able to fix that. It's okay when, yeah, see, they drive in and back out. See what they do. Let's get the other view. Oops, no. Just so they can see. There we go, we've got a bug there, guys. Alright. So we're going back to the same place, which is fine. Live chat. Just had the wrong chat set up. It's alright, continue. Alright, let's go. Ramp up. Whoa, you want dirty windows, Grumpy? Have a look at that. Oh, it's the car though, it's not the sim. Alright. Alright, we're up. Let's get out of here. Alright, cool. Thank you, Stu. Appreciate it. So we'll get out there and then we'll set our waypoint. Actually, we'll go out slow. Set up some so we nearly got a full load here, so it looks like those guys don't change on the ship. I thought they were passengers. Might be just some scruffy deckhands. Remember to get free 1,000 Stu. Alright, we're just going to slow down here while get ourselves lined up here, and then we're going to go into map mode and get this sorted. So, there is a way of deleting all the waypoints, but I just know the one key that I know. Oh! Did it? No, it didn't. Alright. Come in, zoom in. Come on. We can basically plot our course. I will say they've improved the steering with the autopilot a lot. Well, we're going to have to pass someone here. Keep an eye on that. Up here a moment and get our pilot back on. Look at this, he's going to want to go to this one. I think you can skip that one, buddy. Let's see what it does. Does it go? I want to see. Yep, it's gone to the next. Cool. Nice. Nice shot. Look at that. Nice. I wish I could angle the camera down. I can go up. But could I stay in that and then angle it down would be really nice. Alright, while you're going on your way, I will get down here and get this sorted. Oh, so you gotta be worried there. There's something in the water. Is that the bridge? That might be the bridge. Why are you heading to... Wait. Whoa. Are you heading... Whoa. Don't know if you noticed that, guys, but... that jumped my waypoint. Lucky I jumped out there. Oops. That was close. Alright. Let me get back onto map mode here and find out why that jumped ahead to that. So why did you jump ahead to that waypoint? That was close. So close, yeah. Oh, we've got a big ship coming through. As you said, you enjoy going past a big ship, so let's get ready. It's not just a small one. Alright, let's try to work out why that happens. So it looks like he's going to be staying on the right. Left. Port side. Yes. Alright, down. Right, let's just plot there anyway. And just leave it for that. And there's the bridge, then we'll have to replot after the bridge anyway. I don't know if that's going to be successful. Oh, we're in there anyway. Perfect. Alright, cool. Let's go. Oh no, he's staying on the right side. The correct side. I thought he was in the wrong side when I looked at the map. So I'll have to go around him. So we can actually, sometimes we can chat to these guys. No, we can't today. I noticed in the past when you normally get traffic, you can chat to them. It will pop up. But it doesn't. We go back to the main menu. No, normally it does come up with other boats and ships around. I had a weird one in the game. Every time I used the mouse to use the throttle, the docking window would fly down 2 throttles while it was open. Oh no, I think we will be able to sneak past in my waypoints. There's the cows. If you wanted to see, let's. Oh wait. We can get on here. Are they moving? Are they animated? No, they're not animated. Couple of bulls. Oh yeah, they are animated. They are animated. Look at that. Nice. Oh dear. Better turn off auto for a minute. Oh no, we're looking good. Let me just jump in over here. Just got to make sure we don't hit. I'll just put this under manual. Whoa! I know, I should have been on the other side, but the ship didn't give me any chance to get by. Look at that. That's a nice shot. Whoa, we're close in the water there, aren't we? Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's real nice. That's a screenshot itself. Okay, screenshot? Oh, I shouldn't have done the screenshot because that's a perfect short. Yeah, I was talking to a cruise ship last night while my rudder was not working in Dolphin. Cruise ships last night while my rudder was not working. There he is. Alright, we're actually making good time on the way back. So yeah, this again, repeat, this whole section that we're, this whole legs, we're going between, Wolf's, let me go and get the name here, I gotta zoom in, I can't. Wolgast. Yeah, Wolgast to all the way up here, Peenemünde? Anyway, that's all new, and to Frest here, they're all new. Those 3 are new, so looks like they're adding a few more, and I'm guessing they're going to add a whole lot more down here, all the way around here. They're going to add all the ports, docks, marinas as well. So after we get back, we're going to take out, so its closest would be probably Frest here. We're going to take out, we're going to go check out this oil rig. Alright. Ah, the pilot boat. Cool. I like the pilot. You know what? I haven't taken out the pilot boat. why don't we use the pilot boat to go and to go check out that rig, and then maybe we'll be able to drop off a pilot to a boat, a tanker coming in or something. So yeah, at the moment there won't be missions. I don't think there's missions to the rigs, but that is incoming. Yeah, I've seen that, Stu. I think they used them a lot in Vietnam and Korea, didn't they? I think the Russians did as well. The Russians did a bit of work with them as well, I believe. Oh, we got our binoculars out. The other thing I don't know is, yeah, so fuel doesn't seem to be functional yet either. Let's see if fuel flow changes. No, so fuel flow doesn't change as well. So that's not functional as well. I'll ask the question to Nautic XP if fuel will be functional. So it would be cool if you've got to refuel as you're doing your task. That would be really cool. I love how there's always a coffee machine. So scenario 3, I found out how hard it is to use throttles with mouse. Love it. I use different propulsions due to steering issues. Well, I've got a Hotus flight controller for my throttles for my 2 engines. So they've got 2 throttles on it. And then I use a Warthog flight stick for when I'm using single steering, single wheel, and then I use keyboard and mouse if I'm using the keyboard controls when I'm using the pods, when I'm in a boat with the pods, which is really only the tug I think on this so far. What's that? Hey, member for 1 month already. Can't be 1 month. How are you, 41 Self? Welcome. I don't know if you've been on for very long, but we're in the new area that they've just put in the update. So this is the whole new area that, I don't know if you've jumped in, because I know that you do have access to this, the beta version. But they've put in the Wolgast, Frest, and Frest, and Penemunde. Don't know if I did not pronounce that right. No, I don't know. I know I didn't pronounce it right. They've also got multiple lanes will get filled on the transport, which is cool, on the ferry. So that's new, which is really cool. So they've done a lot of new stuff. Oh, passengers. There's actually people. Now, I haven't worked out if these guys are deckhands or passengers, because I didn't get off. Oh, they did change though. It looks like they have changed their clothes, so maybe they did change at the last. This guy's got a hoodie on. There was no guy with a hoodie before. There's no lady. That's a lady too. That guy was there before. So they've done a bit of work. Ah, thank you very much. You've gifted a sub to Captain Fuzzy. He was on the stream last week. He must have been interested in potentially picking this one up. Much appreciated. I'll throw out what do we got here? What's this one? Hey, the legend one. There we go. Well, we were both legend. Thank you very much. Perfectly imperfect gamer. Much appreciated, and well done to Captain Fuzzy to pick one up. Much appreciated. Oh, there you go. You just missed it. Perfectly imperfect. There was a fin right in the distance there between the two markers. There was a fin that popped out of the water. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, so members and subscribers, giveaway is next weekend, not this coming weekend, the weekend after. I normally just have a 4 or 5 hour stream. I'll play every game that I'm interested in at the moment, and probably some oldies. I am going to get back in and do some. Actually, it's going to have some Navy warfare. We're going to do some naval warfare with what's the thing I play heaps of. Task Force. It's in beta. I've got the beta of that as well, which it's not available freely. It's a World War II one in the Pacific. You get planes and naval ships, so that'll be fun. That'll be next week. I'll also do the other one which I've got, that's World War II. Then I've got a modern version of that, which I've got which is something to see. Anyway, so I've got quite a bit coming. Yeah, when I seen F-A-N, I honestly thought I was seeing things. A fin, that's what I didn't read it. My second screen's really far away. Alright, so get ready guys, we're going to see the drawbridge. This is new as well. All this area is new. Has been added in the last week, or live to beta testers last week. This got live yesterday, I think it dropped. So that's pretty cool. And the good thing today is the weather stayed quite calm. The dynamic weather actually I've found changes very suddenly from clear skies to storms. But this time it's just stayed a little overcast. Nothing's rolled in. It hasn't just disappeared. So it's actually been pretty good with the dynamic weather, which is meant to be changing every 25 minutes. And we've been on for an hour. So it's changed 4 times and it's stayed about right. Tell Captain Fozzie tonight. Nice. You get an email when you get gifted a membership. I know that I've been gifted a membership from other places too, and you get an email in your email, depends where you've got set, and it'll actually tell you that you got a gifted membership. Alright, we've got some traffic coming up. We're coming into the drawbridge and we're coming into Walgast. So left. Oh, that's why. What channel? No, it's still channel 8. And then we'll ask for a berth. So looks like we should be okay, even though we should be on the left, but it is what it is. I'm not going to change my GPS unless I'm going to hit him. Oh, I might be going to hit him, right? Let's get off auto so I can see the depth. Oh shit, this is quite nasty. Yeah, it's really good. The update 41 South, you will love it. Oh shit, I went the wrong way around him. Sorry. My mistake. Sorry, sir. In the fishing trawler. Going out to catch our dinner. No, so Shu, these ones here are my waypoints. So when I place a waypoint down, these black dots, they pop up here. So it's just so you know your waypoints when you're out in live view. So I think you can turn these off. It's not really good for realism, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to turn them off. They're not actually, they're invisible in terms of to your ship, so they won't hit it. They're just showing you your markers on your map. But if I hit these, yes, you'll hear it, Stu. It will go underneath and it will hit and scrape and scratch and damage my ship. So this is a nice little area. Let's get at the front, I should say the bow, and have a bit of a look-see in here. There we go. So this is all again new, it's all added in, so it's pretty cool. What do you mean you can do night streams with this one? So you can stream the ship at night? Yeah, of course you can. If that's what you're saying. Well, you can if you set up your waypoints, yeah. Now I know what you mean. If you set up your waypoints, you definitely can. Like if you took it through here and you went out to the out of the bay, probably more up to north. If you come up north, you could just take it out here. So there you go. And this would be the safest place to go. Take a map. Oh, there's another oil rig. We just spotted another one. So they've added oil rigs, all 3 oil rigs. Yep. No, you can do it. If you took it out of one of these more simpler areas here, this port here, Gruffle Sea. Whoa, you got to see this. Whoa, here we go. Look. Will it close? Very cool. It's not going to close. I wanted to get the close. I was staying here to see if it closed, but it doesn't look like it's going to close. Oh, there it is. Red light, green light. See you later, Trucker Joe. Have a good one, mates. I know, that thing would be heavy. Imagine how much that weighs. Imagine the hydraulics that have got to lift it though. Whew. It's a nice little area actually, this little port and town area here at Wargust. So not German, am I? Trucker Joe, have a great day and keep safe, Trucker Joe. Drive safe. Trucked safe. Is that Greta? Looks like some pretty cool cranes for loading that we'll be able to use. They'll load up. You can see here, this one here would be where we have to go and load up. So that's a warning that's just given us a warning to our waypoints are about to run out. So we will take over auto. We'll throw on all our radars and our HUD. Turn that on. Make sure that goes to manual. There we go. 60 tons maybe. Yeah, the crane. Maybe a 60 tonner. Yeah. Well, those small ones, yeah. Then you got the bigger ones here, right? Alright, so let's get this parked off so we can go check out the oil rigs, because oil platforms, I think they're not full on rigs as the picture states, but they might be, I could be wrong. Fenders are out. Woohoo. I've got to get used to... I like the external view, but I do want to get used to piloting from the bridge here on the helm. But I'm not very good at it, as you can just see. But I did have to flick cameras, so that's probably part of the reason. All right, let's get that unloaded. Wrong one. This one. Whoa, 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 whoa. They take off. They've got instant acceleration. This is TBHI. Welcome to the stream. Question, Mrs. TBHI, are you going to pick up the Jurassic World on Flight Sim? Hey, lights without a vehicle just took off. All right. Let's go. Let's put that up. Oh, mission's done. There we go. Mission's done. 77. We didn't even have to put her in. All right. Good. Did we hit anything? Base XP. Oh, no, we still can. Beautiful. Let's get us parked up. Ah, there we go. See, we can talk to them here. Who can we talk to? Let's see what we can do. We talk to them.
Motor vessel, on my bearing. 053. This is Car Ferry, Whitecap. Please identify yourself and state your intentions.
Whitecap, this is Motor Vessel, Poseidon's Voyager, leisure trip, heading along the coast.
Leisure trip. Alright, let's go park her up. Let's go. I will be if I can buy it somewhere other than Orbex. Well, I'm gonna see if... I'm not sure if you can gift stuff from Orbex, but I will probably give away one copy of just the island, not all the modded plane and everything, but the island, yeah, just the islands, the main base, which is the main thing. You don't really need the plane that it comes with in the pack. Is not very good anyway, I heard. So I might give away that, but I just want to see if I can give it away as a... No, I don't want to be able to... I don't want a voucher of Orbex. I know you can get a voucher, but can you give away a particular product? So if I can buy it and give it as a gift, then I will do that. Anyway, we've got to call in this and we've got to go put her in at birth. So request a birth.
This is Car Ferry, Whitecap. Do you have a birth location for us?
Whitecap, August. Proceed to berth location 5.
So giveaways, remember next weekend, it will be, yeah, I'd prefer to do a morning, but if it, like your evening, my morning, but Stu's sent me a time that suits him, and it's going to go off that because I want to make sure Stu's available. Because he misses out, I think, on the last one. He only got to pop in for a very quick, because he was working. But it doesn't bother me because I'm on holidays, so it does not bother me. Alright, let's see if we can get this in without scratching. Ow. And then we're going to go and take the pilot out for a little bit of a speed run to the oil rig to check it out. Ah, you can work around Stu's schedule. So we'll play 3 or 4 or 5 games. I will be playing Flight Sim on that stream. It will be a quick flight because I want to try to get 3 or 4 different sims in it. So it'll be on the Jurassic Park map, but it'll be a very quick flight. Probably in the new Jurassic livery from Gunner in the Scout. Oh, there we go. The weather's come and it's about right. It's very cloudy because the other day we had a very blue sky and somehow rain was appearing in the blue sky. There was no clouds in sight. I do like this. Let's go from here. Yeah, when it's raining. So we've got some light rain, no big storms. I do like how that rain hits the deck. It looks really good. From up here on the bridge. It's really good. Now, I do have to watch this because I am sillily stupid on when I'm in here rather than external view. I cannot see. I'm way too to the right, so I've got to come in. Otherwise we're not going to get the lines tightened up. Stu's a Dolly Parton. Working 9 to 5. No, you're not going to get me to sing that. Oh, now it's getting a bit heavier. Can I get a... Ah, that's it. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Whitecap, welcome to Waldest.
Oh, that was quite far away. Anyway, cool. All right, cool. Let's go jump into another one as the rain starts. Oh, actually, I can change ship without doing a thing. So let's change straight into... Oh, but we're quite far away. Let's just grab into the pilot. Oh, cool. So we've got the same weather. Well, that's cool. Well, maybe we can go head out and drop a pilot. Alright, we'll give it a go from here. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's get... Aha! And we've got people, we've got deckhands, we've got sailors here, and we've got captain in there as well. So, there we go. Let's go from here and check it out. I've scheduled and not have one. What? I haven't seen that. That's cool. Alright. Missing something. Missing that. Alright, let's get on channel 8. Oh, go away. Nope, come back. No. Thought he had an orange in his hand. Alright. Let's get some lights on. Good. And now we can get the radio on number 8. And we can call in.
Walgus, this is pilot vessel Dolphin. We request a pilot task.
Dolphin, Walgust, bulk carrier, windbreaker, is approaching our harbour. Pick up the pilot at our office and let him board the ship.
Okay, we can do that. This is the first time I'm actually in the pilot. An upper pilot, I don't think I've done this either before. Pretty exciting. If the Wombat can pull it off, that is. What I do need to do is get camera views changed. Oh, a bit of stutters. He can't wait till he gets back so I can crack on with it. I just love how responsive. Oh no, this is not looking good at all, hey. I do love how they've responded. Oh, we're going to get some scratches, guys. We're going to get some scratches. Ooh. I do love how they've responded again to nearly everything that was... Oh, we've got some... They responded to everything we basically said in the last stream, which is really cool. Everyone's suggestions were taken on board, which was really good. Yeah, absolutely. And even there was a comment about this in my first stream of it, about this wash here. not looking that realistic, and he said no, we'll look into it and we'll go from there and see what happens. So I think I just got to pull up here. I want to get the other one, take that off. Can I get the other one? There we go. And I think he'll... Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, 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 stop. Probably got to get in a bit closer. So let me just... can't get... Stop there. And we use the thrusters. Let me get that on. Actually, no, he did say I can bring this menu up and hook up one at a time and bring it in. There we go. By using the mouse scroll, I think. Yep. There we go. And then grab the other one. Can I do that the same thing? Yes, I can. No, but once you get two, you can't go in closer. So let me disconnect the back one and bring that in closer. That's it. Ah. Now if I cook that back up. So I'm at depth. I can't go any. This is weird. It wants me to come in here, but I can't because we're at... This is weird. Maybe I can't do this mission. You know what? They just designed this, so there may be an issue with the map. I think they've got to make this steeper, obviously, here. They haven't tested the pilot, so I won't be able to do it. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to get this pilot. So we'll go off to do another mission somewhere else, and then we'll, as I said, we'll go off. But they had only told me they tested the ferry in this new area at Walgus, and that was fine. So I will give them this feedback that the ferry, grabbing the pilot at the harbour office. Oh look, he's even here. That's cool. Is not possible because if I let those moorings go, you reckon try the other way? Okay, no, we'll do that. Because I am hitting the bottom, but we'll go and give it a go. Let's do that. No, take those off. What am I doing? Wrong one. Just a thought. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Always give it a go. Why not? Hit. It's going to hit the other side. Don't. It's going to hear a loud bang. I'm not going to let you see it. That must be close. Oh, did you get your controllers working? 41 cell. Oh, this is not good. On his boarding platform is on port side, so may not work. Oh, yeah, you're right. You are right. The platform's on here. You know, it doesn't hurt to try though. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That's great to hear that you got that working. Sorry, so we're just testing this. This is a brand new part of the sim. They just added this on the beta branch of the beta. So, literally today. And they haven't tested everything. So we're probably being one of the first people who are testing this pilot operation. Pick up. Oh, we've got a bit of stutters too. Over here at the harbour office. I'm just going to go, I'm going to just try something and go in because I just think we're not close enough. So I'm going to try to just head bow first and see if that helps. I love a good pitter. That's why I'm so keen for him to get back and send me the key. Yeah, he said he's on the road today. That's why he couldn't join the stream. He'll definitely be back for stream. So I'm going to try this. This is going to be the wrong side. And probably a few dints right here. And you know what that is? That is called running aground. So yeah, so there's a bug. There's definitely a bug. This should be pretty deep here in the port. We'll get out. But hi Streamlabs. Streamlabs is always happy to see you. I got out. Take 3. I should just ram it. If it's not going to get in that close enough, we're going to ram it. Here we go. This is called ramming. Yeah, so you're hitting. Oh wait, this is close though. That helped us because we ran aground and it went around. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. All right, we need to go a bit more forward. I need to get two moorings hooked up. There we go, we got them. Alright. Nah. Not going to pick him up. Even we've tried both sides now. He's right there. He's literally right here. Let's get out here and see if we can pull the mooring on the stern. Let's go back. Tighten. Yeah, we're trying to get us tight, but we're hitting land. Yep, not going to happen. Alright. That's as good as we're going to get. Alright. Now, let's go and go to main menu. Not going to be able to do that mission. Honk your horn. Nah. You might have had to shut it down. I didn't think about that. You might have had to turn the engines off. You wouldn't think so, but you might have had to for it to activate. Alright, so let's now go in. We said we want to go check out these new oil rigs. So we're going to go into open world weather. We will change dynamic. We'll change it to 15. What do we got time wise? Oh no, we can change it to 20. We're going to set the time. This time we'll go afternoon. So we'll go about 15. Choose weather. Back location. We want to get to the rig as quickly as we can. We're going to try the new fraud of Threist. And we're going to choose the boats. The good thing is not all the ships can go at certain ports, so it actually will only list the ships. So we'll go the pilot. Or we can't get the pilot here. We can get the Coast Guard go, so that's good enough. Let's get the Coast Guard. Alright. Good. So this is again a new port being made since the last stream. Oh, we got snow! Well, we haven't seen snow. And I am up for the challenge. Alright, at least it's not dark. That's cool. We haven't had snow on the street. Oop, we don't need the pillage pumps on. We don't need the hatches closed. Why isn't it? So, oh, there we go. Cool. All right. So let's get the radio up, and we're going to take straight out, up, and the oil rig's just here. So hopefully it won't take that long. Oh, we've got a few ships around though this time. There's a bit of traffic. Nice. Nice. All right. So what we'll do before we leave, we will plot away. Why does it do that? Goes to that. I don't know why. We want to get to the oil rig, don't we? We want to get to the oil rig. Where is it? It's over here. Got the main shipping lane over here, right? Straight up here. We're in deep water, so then we can just come right over here. Oops. Alright. It's a bit foggy. What button to bring up the map? M key to bring up the map. Alright, so let's go. Let's get the radio on board. We didn't find out what radio station we're on. We're on radio 6. So let's get into the... No, we don't want to go in reverse. We want to now go onto the bridge so we can go... What? Oh, man. Channel 6? Channel 6. We know the weather. We don't need to ask about the weather. Alright, cool. Let's bring that up. So, we're not going to do a mission yet. We're going to run out, so request to berth. No, cool. Let's just get out of here. Looks like we're not going to... This is only going to be for... We're only using this Coast Guard. Normally it would give you a deliveries and stuff, but it looks like it's not set up. But that's okay. We'll use this still to go out and... check out the oil rig. Hopefully the weather will change. So all the boats now have deckhands and a captain on the bridge. Hey, we got... I don't know if you can see that. Wait a sec. I don't care if I even... It's got a... Wait, I gotta get my... Wait, that's it. Hang on. We've got it. Oh, get here. We've got a stranded goat. A deer. Oh, there we go. They're stranded in the water. Alright. Again, I've got to remember, next time I've got to take off the waypoints, because I don't like the waypoints showing up on the main screen. It takes away that immersion. So I've got to remember, I'm pretty sure there's an option. Wow, yeah, our visibility is quite low. So these are just waypoints. They're nothing to do with markers or anything in real life, just waypoints. So whatever I plot on the map, that's all they are. Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh dear. Oh dear, there's a deer. I should be looking for traffic, right? That's probably what... Very good. Snow, it stopped snowing. Or no, it's still snowing, I just can't see it from this view. Oh! The traffic here, so we should be able to reach that ship soon, and we've got another one. Looks like there's another one coming doing some maneuvers over here. I think there's a flying boat. We spoke about this. We saw this on one of my streams. You just checked out the captain's junk. Let's get on let's get up here. Is there a flying ship over here somewhere? Oh no, he miraculously he did a really cool maneuver. He seems to be heading out, but he basically done a really good maneuver. Oh, we're gonna hit that? Bloody hope not. No. Oh, he's on his way out, but that was doing like 360s. Wow, visibility's getting worse out here. Gotta keep blowing that horn. Don't want to hit into something. Fantastic. And the other one is fuel. I've got to talk about fuel because it doesn't look like the fuel is going down, and it doesn't look like the... What was the other steam gauge I saw? Not on... It's not, oh yeah, it is on this. The fuel flow does not change. Ready? I'm going to turn the engines to idle. Move them to idle. Alright. Didn't change. So yeah, so that needs... I just want to know if they're going to update fuel on the actual fuel being a realistic part of the sim. Remembered I forgot to put my nav lights on. Now they're on. But we don't need to put any of these. Oh cool, so we've got the tug operations, pilot operations, we're none of these, so we're all good. But I didn't know that was there, so now I know. Alright, so we should be able to now contact this ship coming to us. No, we can't. Coming towards us. No, so this is purely... oh, here it is. Now we still can't see him, can we? There is a ship there. We can see him. I just drag, so you can drag your waypoints as well, guys. That's a good thing about it. yeah, so in that occasion I was going to hit the ship, so instead of just taking over manual control, I just basically dragged the waypoints, which is really cool. Now the other thing is, quick chat in his Discord today, we might have convinced him to put some naval traffic. He said he's definitely going to have, there's actually a placeholder, I don't know where it is, in one of these ports, these new ports, there is a placeholder for a naval submarine. It's just a placeholder that'll, because apparently there's a submarine you can visit in real life at one of these ports. So they've got that in at the dock. But he said they may implement naval traffic. You're not going to be able to utilize, you know, jump in a destroyer or anything unless you mod it yourself and add that ship, because you are able to do that. But you won't be able to pilot them, but you will be able to see them potentially as traffic. So because they want to keep on the civil side. So, but I tried with a couple of us on the chat there, said, come on, you can do that. Be good. Just some naval traffic. Doesn't have to be anything massive, but like maybe a destroyer or something small. Even sort of a Coast Guard sized vessel or something like that. Whatever the equivalent is over in Germany. Well, they could implement that because they do have seals. And you do see people swimming in the water. That's on the rescue missions, you will see that. Or flying, as we saw last week, Colonel. So we're coming up, so this is alright. Now this is what I don't know. Here, I don't know if that's a spawn point for cargo ships, or they're going to allow us to do drop-offs there for some reason. There could be like a drop-off point for cargo, I'm not sure. Or it might be just a spawn point, I don't know. It's a question I need to ask him. So we're heading out to this rig just to have a quick look. I'm guessing we'll be able to, they'll eventually put some sort of port here as well. So it looks like it hasn't been fully built. But look how many hazards there's around here. Woo! The Wombat would not have a chance of getting close to this island without sinking. I'll tell you right now. Oh, storm's heading in. It got worse. Look how much darker. That's cool. Oh, there it is. There it is. Watch here, everybody. There it is. There's the whale. I've got to get my binoculars out. Got to get on the. Here we go. Here somewhere. Ready. It's going to pop out. Pop its head out. There it is. There it is. This is that. It was either a giant seal. Looked like a seal tail, didn't it? But it's a whale, I'm sure. I'm not worried about any traffic here. We'll just quickly have a look. Looks like we're alright. There it is. Nice. Good job, YouTube. I just got an AW snap. I think it's because they want to play another commercial after I have to reload the web page. Punks. Oh, look at all the. There's a lot of. This is actually a lot more traffic than we're used to, which is really cool. Can't see it because there's no visibility. A lot of traffic out here. Surprised they're out in a day like today. Obviously, big ships are alright, but don't know. Can we get in touch with any of them? No. What happens if I take it off? Let me go and see if this weather's changing.
Rugen weather report. Cloud level 40. Wind speed 0, 9. Wind gusts 0, 9. Wind direction
See you later, Stu, legend. Have a good one, mate.
0,
And I'll see you next time, mate. Appreciate it and appreciate the 2-pounder donation, mate. You're gonna win something on the giveaway.
Cloud level 5, 0. Wind speed 1, 7. Wind gusts 0.
I'm watching 2 streams at the moment. Yours
0,
failed to
6.
load. Only yours.
Precipitation.
Oh, interesting.
0, 0. Dew point 5.1. Temperature 9.4. No significant weather expected.
Can I contact? I can. Cool. I can go and we can park over. Go and get a berth up there. Up at Biso. These guys must be a bit cold out there today. We've got another hour of stream. I'll end it at midnight my time, so another hour. So we've still got time to take a few other things out. As I said, I want to do some cargo runs after this. We're purely going to check out all the new stuff, but we'll pretty much cover it all once we see this rig or oil platform out here. And we'll do some cargo runs, which will be just small deliveries. It might be replacing markers and stuff like that. There won't be anything big, because the cargo ships aren't officially set up. You can manually load cargo, but you don't get points, I don't think, for it. You don't have to, it won't tell you to go from one port or another to drop stuff off. Technically, they're not big enough trips for that, but thinking of a couple more minutes for you. It's getting late. Are you streaming in the morning, Brett and Grumpy, or one of you, or both? I think you're doing a Thursday though. You're doing a Thursday night members stream, I think, because you're obviously got your Friday trip there, Grumpy. No, you got ATS at 7:30 tomorrow night. Okay, cool. We're nearly there. We should start to see this. Let's get in the front here. Sorry, I should start using the right terminology. Let's get on the bow and see if we can find that oil. Can't see it yet. Cool. Cool. So while we're going here, it's going to just go no quite, so it's got to go to the other screen. Quickly do this. There's Garwin's channel if you want to check out some Flight Simulator. I'm not sure if he's going to be streaming it, but he is going to get up a Minecraft server too, so you never know, he might stream some of that as well. Oh, I just noticed I don't have any sounds up on the system today. Construction worker. That must be the old... Oh, that's off the old one. Because I don't have my stream chat... Ooh, we nearly took out the side of that marker. Your horn didn't work. Have you got it binded properly? It only works on when you're in the bridge. It doesn't work externally. So if I go off to the external view, I can't use the horn. It won't. Oh wait, now it's working. It wasn't working before. I'm gonna. Oh that wasn't meant to happen, but anyway, it did. Going. Now that should work. With the sound, I hope. Oh.
You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Poor little feller.
Oh, it comes up twice. Oh, sorry, 41 South. I didn't do yours as well. I'll get yours up as well now, because you won't be able to do it after I did one. It just has a 1 minute cooldown, but I can override that. Oh, here we go. Now I know which horn you're talking about. It's coming into view. And then lastly, Brett Place. Alright, let's take over.
Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays videos.
Turn off this. Let's get a close view. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of markers saying, "Do not come too close." I thought you meant the horn in the horn on your ship in the sim if you were playing now, not that your thing. But yeah, at least yours worked. They're all working. All right. So let's see. Does it tell us? Oh no, it looks like we can go right up to it. There's nothing saying we can't. So yeah, eventually they're going to potentially allow us to drive tankers up and load up. Technically, if that is close, you probably got pipelines running straight to shore, but they said you might be able to do some sort of cargo drop-offs, maybe food, who knows what they'll do. So much stuff. There's so many different varieties of missions they can add to it. It's basically unlimited. You know, you might have to drop off divers for a salvage. You know, there's so much stuff. You need the key, yep. Oh, that's cool. Let's get out. Let's zoom out. Hopefully, it won't let me zoom out here. Might be only the other. So this is where you drop off your, obviously your cargo or whatever you're dropping off. Just over here. Or passengers. So you'd have to do passenger runs here, so that'll be cool. Very cool. Nice. This is your workplace. Nice. That's excellent. Helicopter standby. Oh, that would be cool. You've just reminded me of something, 41 South. That's what they need to implement. Aircraft traffic. Yes. Helicopters come in, you wouldn't have them too often, but still. I want to see if this hit goes to... Does it just turn off now? Oh no, it does. So it does it in reverse. Well, that is cool. No, it doesn't. It's trying to get to that one. It's not going to go in reverse. Let's just try to help it. I have got it on auto at the moment. Very often, okay. Well, there you go. Let's put that in as a suggestion then. Oh, it's cleared up too. All right, so I just want to see if it will now that no, so it's just going. It's just doing. It's not going to go off to the next one, I don't think. It's going to try to keep... No, yeah. Alright, so I've got to delete all the waypoints. There is a way, I think it's control to get rid of all of them. And we won't go into... We will just park up and do some cargo missions. You know why I'm going to do cargo missions? Because look what's ahead. Before you see anything. All right. We're about to run aground. All right. Now we're going to go and do some cargo missions. All right. The big one up on the top end, Prelude has about 5 choppers. The big one up top end. Oh, nice. Well, I'm going to mention that to him. Oh, look how points are going up. Mission's done. What the hell? I haven't done that many missions. There's a bug there. 67 hours. I reckon they've gone into my account and hacked it or something. Oh, look how many times I've sunk. That's probably right. 65 times. I think they must have given me points so it unlocks stuff for me. I'm guessing. That's what they've done. Alright, so let's do... I'm sure we'll be able to do cargo missions with the rescue vessel. So let's give that a go. Let's get something a little bigger. Not too big, but something a bit bigger. Let's go out of... we can pretty much go... I want to see if we can find... Let's go out of... Did we go... No, we haven't been here. Go out of there. Dynamic weather again. We'll set it at 25. We'll set the time at 8. It's massive. Big. And that's what you worked on, was it? 41 cell. Alright. Let's just see. This could be too hard for the Wombat to get this ship out. Oh no, this is cool. Alright, cool. So we're going to just find out. We'll get on the radio. Oh, we've got a bit of traffic here. So is this where... Ah, there it is. Look. The sub. There's a sub right there. Ah, there we go. So this is a whole new... This has been constructed since the last stream as well. So that's cool. Alright. So there is a sub there. Anyway, the whole point of this is to see if we can do some cargo missions with this ship. Cargo drop-offs. We probably can. Even though it'll be like fix something here, maybe. I really don't know. We're about to find out. This vessel is a rig tender. Well, I'm hoping it's going to let us... We'll find out. We'll get on the radio. Otherwise, we'll change it over to something smaller. Channel 7. Oh. Should also tow rigs and things. Well, we'll have to suggest it for them again. See, that'll be cool. Towing them to locations out there. Nice. Nice, that'll be cool. Radio. Ah, request material transport. Perfect, that's what we wanted. And we can report departure for area of patrol, repair task. So if we go to an area of patrol, let's do the transport task first, alright? So we'll do 3.
This is offshore vessel. Deepwater. Do you have some material to transport?
Deepwater, P&M. We have small container to be delivered. Proceed to our material storage to pick up the item.
Oh, the Wombat's got to get over there. Oof, it's going to be tough. Look at this stuff. Alright. It's the only thing I don't like about this is the Wombat's not good. Alright, get some bow and stern thrusters rocking us. And Nah, suggest them all the way because I'll let him know. Because of the chat I save, so it'll come up when he replays it. Then I just tell him if there's a lot of suggestions in here, which this time there has been a lot. He'll like speed view it to get the suggestions. The ones that I remember, I'll text him, message him directly. But you can obviously do that too. God, is that crane that they're going to use going to be able to get on this, get things over to this? Look at the, I'm going to have to revert. Oh, man. I don't think that crane will get onto it, but we'll try. This is why I said that this ship may be capable of doing it, but the, cool. Got them activated. Cool. What I was going to try to do is do a 180, which is, and then reverse. I should be able to, as long as I don't hit the stern. The starboard engine into reverse. Yeah. Looking good. Better than I thought. It would do. We stop. Thank you. Yeah, that's something that I fail on. That's something that I'm not good at. If you ask any of the regulars how I drive a car on a stream, wow. Ooh. Actually, I'm surprised I've done so well today with the, I was using the thrusters, but they're so slow, aren't they? See, that's the Wombat. Always, like you said, slow. She goes, don't be in a rush. The Wombat automatically is going, I'm using the thrusters, but they're not fast enough. Yeah, I think I'll get used to it. But I'm definitely going to get... I think I'm going to invest in a controller. I've definitely tempted now that I'm sort of starting to really fall in love with this sim. Well, all the ship sims that I've been playing. All the new ones. 'Cause I've only really played all the ones that are in development. I haven't played any of the old... Oh, actually I did! Some of the fishing ones with the ships that you go out and do. I've played some of those, but they're obviously more on the fishing side. Now, Froster, come on, do your thing. Froster's off now. Don't put them on, just go. Oh, head slow, come on. Now we've got to line up so we can get the crane in. So I'm going to be really interested if the crane can get onto this. So we're about to find out. Because I really don't think... it might be okay. Ready? Alright, give that a go. Yeah, they're very nice. Those controllers are so cool. Like, I thought some of the, we're not close enough, so let me just take these off for a minute. See if I can drag us. You can only, apparently you can only drag pull. Yeah, one at a time. Once one's in, now grab the middle one. Take that off.
We are closing. Make sure that we are safely docked before the crane will load the material.
Alright, here we go.
Loading operation is stopped.
So there you
Position the ship to avoid further damage.
Ah, so hit the rail. So I'm gonna have to go forward. Alright, we have to go forward. Because he's hitting the rail. Gotta get through this. Stop. That's it. Can you get over? Yes. There you go. It's a big load.
The material is loaded. Let's head towards our target.
Where are we heading? Are we heading to the oil rig? Wow. Could be. Could be. Alright, anyway, let's plot it out. We could be heading for the oil rig. So we're going to have to come out here, head into there, start there. Cool. Get ourselves some points, huh? Let's just go to here and then we'll decide what we do from here. Alright, let's go. Just got to remember when it starts beeping, that needs to change. Hot shot to the rig. Looks like it. Now you'd know this. I think I can... I'll loosen that. Both one? Yep. Oh, there's a sub over there. Use your thrusters? Yep. Alright, well that's what I'm using. Using me thrusters. So apparently this is just a placeholder. It's not a real sub. It's just a simple placeholder. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why have I got them in reverse for? Silly. Me? Yeah, okay. So use it for smaller wet vessels. Cool. I like how they've got the nuclear symbol on those subs. On this sub. It's funny. Do is move this marker up here to this boat. Move this marker here. Okay. What's a wombuck? So wombucks are points you earn as you chat, you donate, or you do memberships, or you donate or you become a member. What's going on over there? There's water, waves. There's chop over in the land over there. So do exclamation mark wombucks. So exclamation mark wombucks, it'll tell you how many wombucks you've got, but you get points as you earn. So what I do is then I do giveaway streams, probably every 3 to 6 months at the moment. I do it, basically I give everything I earn, I give back to the community, because I only do this as a hobby. It's not my main gig. And then I give away sims and games and stuff to people, and they have to use their wombucks to enter that. It's like a raffle that goes off throughout. Let's get our binoculars out and just have a quick look at what is happening over here. This could be a bug that they've got to fix it. Yeah. I don't think it's meant to be doing that. It could be floodplains, but I just don't think it's meant to be doing that. So I'll let them know. Some deer over there again. So write exclamation mark wombucks and you can see how many you have. Yeah, that zooms so much better. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice shot too. So 5,730 wombucks. So normally it costs a couple of thousand per ticket to enter. Normally, I can't remember what I did last time. It might have been 2,000 or 3,000 per ticket. And then you can enter. So you'll be able to get at least a ticket or two. Let's slow down here. Very nice. We're going to be fine here because we're chasing our thing. It's going to be very close. Chasing our waypoint up there. Just got to check our 2 meters. We're 2 meters. So yeah, so there's a bit of a bug here with this land. So there's not much, but it looks like it's yeah. I don't think it should be like that. Doesn't look right. She does look very nice. They've modelled it really nice. The one on Navis Master is really nicely modelled as well. I'll have to take over here as we approach tanker. Get past this yacht here. Yeah, I have to have a look, but you can see on the right side it seems okay, but the left side, yeah. But that obviously will run aground, but while he's turning into me. No, he's not. So what we'll do is we're going to come over here. And we are going to move this waypoint over here for now. Actually, we can just do this manually. Oh, this is gonna be close, guys. Oh shit. Okay. I think it would be similar over in Germany, wouldn't it? Because they use the same. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not the person to ask. Have to Google it. Oh, there you go. Yes, there you go. Yeah, I go into this cargo area up here. Pull ahead. No traffic. So if you want to hear the latest Wombat song, I'll play it now. Here's the latest Wombat song. Here we go.
Wombat in a sailor's hat, working hard where the waves are at. Salty air in his furry face, no time to stop, no time to waste. High tide calls and the wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. Cannonballs and a creaky mast, wombat steady, he's built to last. Fixing ropes with his clever paws, navigating through the ocean's jaws. He's got grit, he's got charm, he'll steer the ship through any storm. High tide calls and the wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the charm is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. High tide calls and the wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. Rum on the table, stars in the sky. Wombat whispers, my
We went that way.
my. Lady laughs, you've earned your keep. They toast the sea and fall asleep.
I think I'm going up here. I think.
Wombat in a sailor's hat, working hard where the waves are at. Salty air in his furry face, no time to stop, no time to waste. High tide calls and the wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum.
We don't know where we're going. We're just going to wait there.
Cannonballs and a creaky mast, wombat steady, he's built to last. Fixing ropes with his clever paws, navigating through the ocean's jaws. He's got grit, he's got charm, he'll steer the ship through any storm. High tide calls and the wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. Rum on the table, stars in the sky. Wombat whispers, my oh my. Lady laughs, you've earned your keep. They toast the sea and fall asleep.
There you go. A couple of new Wombat songs for when he plays, when he's out in the oceans with his ship in the sim. That's there, so take there. We should be alright. That's all AI made that. That was purely AI's help. I've only got AI to thank. Nobody else. It's all deeper waters. I'm going to take a shortcut. Hopefully I won't pay for it. Nah, I'm not taking a shortcut. The Wombat always pays for it. Alright, let's get on the bridge. Let's get in here and cruise around here with Captain over here. Now is no, we don't know if we're carrying dangerous goods or not. We do not know. Oh, storm's coming in. Or rain, might not be a storm. We haven't had any lightning this way at all this run, so that'll be interesting. So yeah, so it does look like we're heading up to Theo. Is that what it is? Thiso. So we're going to come around and it's all, we'll come through here. It looks deep. So we'll come through here. There's a couple of, quite a few hazards around there. I can hear some very far away cracks of thunder, I think. I think we can see any lightning. Yeah, so you should be alright to get us there. Too shallow here, so we're going to have to go right around. Hopefully that will be safe. So we're all good here at the moment. Just watching. Got a bit shallow right now, but we're okay. Still 3 meters. 2 meters. Oh, whoa, slow down. Alright, wait a sec. We might have got ourselves screwed up. No, we're okay. We are okay. Right there we're not though. Take off auto for a minute. We're all good. What are you doing? What are you doing? Auto, just go to the next. Yes. Cool. We're okay. Oof. I was right about the thunder. Whoa. Ooh, that was 1 meter. The Wombat's risking it, isn't he? We're all good now, but that got to a tiny little bit of shallow. We're all good at the moment though. Now we're getting deep. It's good. Oh, there was something that jumped out of the water there. There it is. Dolphin! Can you see the dolphin underwater? No, just on the outside of the water. Haha! Yes, I'll get the searchlight up for you in a moment. I'm pretty sure it does. There it is. It's just in front of, coming close to the bow on the starboard side. I'm only getting really close. Let's go on now. Yeah, so searchlights. Let me just check my map. Yeah, we're all good here now. Check the depth. 10 meters. We have plenty. Now, searchlights. Let me get my keyboard because I haven't got this binded. So I will have to quickly go into my... How will I get this up from here? Oh, I can get it on my other screen. So give me a second. I can turn the searchlight on from the bridge. So let's go down there. Actually, I don't have any. Oh yeah, I do have the lights on. Spotlight. So it's, there you go. It's on now. You can see the rain. It's shining in the rain. So there it is. But there is a way of moving it. I can move it. So I'm going to find out how to do that right now. Let's have a look. I might not have it binded at all. So I'm just... Avalight's bridge exterior searchlight. Yeah, I don't think I have it binded at all. Joystick panel. Yes. No. Doesn't look like it. did I just do? Oh, the channels. That reminds me, we're going to be coming into channel 12, so we should change over to channel 12. There is a way of controlling it. It's 100. You can bind it in the controls. So I'll have to bind them to some keys on my keyboard. You know what I might bind it to? My hat switch of my flight stick that I use for the rudders. God, the rain's really coming down now. Maybe if I... Actually, hang on. Why don't we try to... I'm just seeing if I can move it from... Oh, there you go. I got it. Yeah. I can do it. Let me see if I can do that from the front. Yep. It's just your arrow keys. That's all it is. So it's just your arrow keys. That's all it is. There we go. Oh, you didn't see those textures? Holy shit. Oh, now I can't actually control it left and right, so it's stuck. I can do up and down, but it was working left and right, but it's not anymore. Got stuck. So I should put the external lights on with the weather anyway. Let's turn that off. Put the external spotlight, external lights. That's better. Now the guys can see. Alright, we've got a little bit to go, and then as I said, that'll be the... Once we dock here, that'll be my time limit run out for my stream today, but it's been good. We've tried all the new stuff. Whoa, we've got to be able to use those. All the new additions. Oh, what is that? That was a... Oh wait, it's... Oh, now we've got a whale. There it is. Haha. There's the whale. No one has just spotted him. I thought it was a rocket first. And then I go, let me look underwater. We're getting it all. They're all coming out to play today. Gotta watch, we've got some traffic here. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Absolutely having a lot of fun with it. Cannot wait to see where it actually is on launch day. 1st of November, now we know is launch day. So, I cannot wait. I reckon we might have a bit of trouble here with shallow water. So, we're going to find out though. But there's not really... You could go around that way. Oh no, that's the same colour here. No, we should be okay. We're about to find out, aren't we? But yeah, launch day with what they're doing, and yeah, but it's going to be really cool. Yeah, I saw that. You noticed that too? Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah. It's a good one, actually. I got the shot, so it's perfect. Actually, I might try to get a screenshot of that. Let me see if I can get it right on there when it comes through. No. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Done. Screenshot done. And let me just put that searchlight on. I'll see if that's going to work for me now. No. So I can't turn left and right. It's like it's stuck. Searchlight's stuck. Still think it's funny. Such a huge ship for a tiny bit of cargo, right? Let's get into the back. Gasoline. Using more gasoline to get it from one side of the bay to the other. Could have just siphoned it off over from the tanks. That's funny. Actually, what is it? It should give us an ETA. "65 minutes. Holy shit. Can we make a shortcut? Wombat's going to make a shortcut. I'm fine with doing it. Well, we can slow. We can see here. So this will actually give us a test run. It's still fine. So we can go right down here. We're going to see how shallow this is. Actually, going to delete these waypoints for a minute. Leave that improved points a little bit. Should have just taken a bit of time off. "64 minutes. Alright. I'll do it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to finish the mission. I'm not going to get out and finish early. You've seen some cargo stuff that you shake your head. It's like when you, if you look at Simplified, it's like when you get a delivery from a delivery service and they use a massive box for a tiny item. I tell you who's really bad at that? Amazon. Oh my goodness, they just obviously don't care about cost when it comes to big boxes. I've got so many massive boxes from Amazon, any delivery place, and they just have one little item in them. Even at my workplace, my business will get deliveries and they'll be in one little bottle and it will be in a massive box. It's like, didn't they have any left? New people joining. This is a Nautic XP, a new ship simulator that is on its way. The announcement date for release is the 1st of November, and you can go check that out on Steam if you want to. One thing I am looking forward to, he mentioned the new map, which is like 4 or 5 times bigger than this, which will be really cool as well. Was it the North Atlantic? Anyway, it was something, I'm not sure, but it was going to be pretty big, which is cool. But this is just the beta, and the latest update of the beta, which dropped yesterday. We did a 6-wire sling and we had to steam 7 hours in pick them up and 7 hours back on all 40 engines, all for a special lift on. So the storm is moving all out. Looks like we've got a bit more brighter on that side, but as we come in it's still a little dark. But we are heading to that port which you can't see at the moment. Let's get our HUD up for a moment. Deck. Technically we don't need the HUD up here, it's all up here. We went to Florida to pick up a race car and bring it to Mass, only to turn around 2 weeks later and deliver it to Atlanta. That was big. That was a race car. Not a tiny little thing like we've got on the back of this thing. It's one pallet of fuel. Big tin can of fuel. Oh no, it looks like 3. No, it's one big. Well, this is where we needed to watch our depth, didn't we? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Stop, 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 stop. Shit, 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 shit. No, we're okay. 1 meter ahead, we're okay. I'm just going to take it slow here, guys. So I want to be able to stop this. I think we're actually through, because this is the same depth all the way through. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Oh, wow. We are scraping the bottom. 0. Wait, wait, stop, 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 stop. We're 0, we're 0. Stop, stop, stop. Full stop. Oh, no, we're okay. It must be so close. Hang on. I think we might be okay. Whoa. The wombat could be way too... I need to get underneath and have a look. Oh! Oh! Ah! Wombat needed to take a shortcut. It's a shortcut he might never get out of. I should have just kept the speed up, right? Because it looks like it's such a short area. And I think we'll be okay. But you never know. See, all this looks like it's the same depth in all this area. He's not, he's deeper, so we could have come around this way. So it looks like this was the, obviously we should have come this way, but the wombat was running out of time. He needs to sleep. And he might have taken a bit of a risk here. But, whoa. Is there a word for that? 41 south? When we hug the bottom? Is there a word for that? We are hugging the bottom. Oh dear. Alright, looks like we're getting deeper now. Woo. We're okay. Yep. Yep, we're good. We got it. We got through it. Awesome. Awesome. I don't think there is, but good question to find out though. Yep, I definitely won't. But see, even here, coming in here, whew, we are looking pretty shallow as well. What are we down to? Depth? Yeah, so we're still. I reckon this could be a bug. They've sent a ship that can't go into this potential port. About to find out. They sent me on a mission. We need a... I'm going to see if they can make an audible sound. I'm sure there exists an audible sound when you're hit that 1 meter. I know you can set a warning of the depth, but an audible sound would be cool as well. Oh, now we're okay. Okay. All right. So the chart might need to be updated because the chart is not. Right, I don't think. Because we've gone, looks like the same depth all the way through here. But we're okay. It's all good. Oh, now we're jumping now. Oh, we're dropping. Oof. It's cleared up. It's a nice, it's a little cloudy. Need dredges too. That'll be cool mission. Go dredge it up. How good would that be if you could deform the ground in this? That would be really cool. And you could actually dredge things deeper. That's an idea. The wombat's gone to the wrong place. Haha. We gotta go here. Oh, we hit the bottom anyway. So the wombat's fault. So the wombat, the game was right all along. I was just going to the wrong place. And there's a stupid big marker there that tells me it's over there. I just had, because I was basing it from when I saw it over here and it was over there. Oh, what an idiot. Alright, so what happens now? I want to try some things. I want to try something because I can call. No, I can't recall. There's your audible. Yeah, there's my audible. But the funny thing is, at the end
It
of
seems
all,
we got some serious flooding. Make sure to close the hatches and start the lens pumps.
I can do that. At the end of all my streams, this is what happens. How funny is that? Oh wait, we've got to put. Nah, see you later. See you later, Crumpy. There's not much we can do here. The wombat does this on every single stream. So let's get our lights. Now, can we? Is there a run around? Draft impaired. Unrenewable. Can someone come and help me? Does anyone come and help me? Nope. 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 Look at that. Well, looks like we're going to finish up here. Because I can't do anything. I can't even get a tug out. I don't think it's going to allow me to get a tug out. I get onto my radio. Go over to... So it could even be one of these. We just don't know. There is nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do. Oh wait, are we getting out? We may be getting out. No, yes, no, yes. I think we're getting out. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Turn autopilot off for a minute. Nah, we're moving. We were moving. We were moving. Yeah, we're moving. So, see there, see that's it. We can't, once we're in here, if we can get back to here, then we can turn around. So, while that's trying to turn around, let's get this, because I'm finishing this. I want to finish this mission. So that sucks. I'm not going to be able to go that way. There we go, we're going through again, but that's fine.
The ship is badly damaged. Sail to the next ship to get things repaired.
We're getting out. 100. We're moving. Have a look at the damage there. Woo, we're going to lose some points there. But we're out. That's the good news. We are out. There we go. We are out. Nice. Alright, so we're going to have to go. How the hell? So I'm guessing we're here. We're going in here. Shit. What else is up here? No. Oh, are you kidding? We're going to Sassnitz. Yes. You fool. We are heading to here. Absolute fool. That's a long trip. We're not going to be able to do that. We might have to... We can't go in here. These are all too shallow. We could go and just park her up here. Yeah, we'll be able to come into there and park her up there for a repair job. Can't go in there, too shallow. So we'll go into here. We're going to change to... What's your radio? It's going to be all the same. It doesn't look like there is a dry dock here. Yep, yep, she got out. Woohoo! We saved it. Alright, now we're just going to work out what we're doing. It's too far. I don't have time. I need another 2 hours to get up here. Let me just do a quick plot of course here. Just a quick rough plot of how long this will take. Alright. 55 minutes. Oh shit. I wonder if that's something... See, it does tell us the latitude and longitude, but it doesn't tell us where it's going. Unless it's on the bridge somewhere. I suppose you could write it in the bridge, in here on the notepad. But it doesn't tell us... Oh, actually, this might tell us where we're going. No. So it doesn't tell us where we're going. Interesting. Yeah, see you later. I'll probably end up finishing this one soon anyway, because I totally screwed up. Have a good one, 41 Cell. Thank you, mate. No. You've enjoyed and learned a thing or two how to run aground? And we just run aground again, right? Oh. Oh. I was hoping to get out of it. Oh, we're moving again. Alright. I followed the path we got in. Oh no, I didn't. Shit. Did not realise that. That is my complete fault. We're gonna sink. Ready, set, gone. We technically should be sink. Here we are. We're gonna sink. There we go. Game server not reachable. We sank. And that, we'll call it a night. The Wombat adds another one. Sunk. That's weird. I must be connecting to other people because that was 63 times when I started the stream and I only hit the bottom with that one and sunk that one and went to 70. Thanks everyone. Thank you. I am finishing the stream. I'll be back with this one again next week. Hopefully there are some extra updates. Wombat is flying off, not sailing off. But make sure you check this one out on Steam and Nautic XP. We'll get the Wombat to play a couple of his new tunes on the way out.
Wombat in a sailor's hat, working hard where the waves are at. Salty air in his furry face, no time to stop, no time to waste. High tide calls and the Wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. Cannonballs and a creaky mast, Wombat steady, he's built to last. Fixing ropes with his clever paws, navigating through the ocean's jaws. He's got grit, he's got charm, he'll steer the ship through any storm. High tide calls and the Wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the charm is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. High tide calls and the Wombat runs, swabbing decks under blazing suns. Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. Rum on the table, stars in the sky, Wombat whispers my oh my. Lady laughs, you've earned your keep, they toast the sea and fall asleep. Wombat in a sailor's hat, working hard where the waves are at. Salty air in his furry face, no time to stop, no time to waste. Hey! High tide calls and the Wombat runs, hey! Swabbing decks under blazing suns. Hey! Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. Hey! Cannonballs and a creaky mast, hey! Wombat steady, he's built to last. Hey! Fixing ropes with his clever paws, hey! Navigating through the ocean's jaws. He's got grit, hey! He's got charm, hey! He'll steer the ship through any storm. Hey! Hey! High tide calls and the Wombat runs, hey! Swabbing decks under blazing suns. Hey! Shipmates cheer when the job is done, back to his hot lady and a glass of rum. Hey! Rum on the table, stars in the sky, Wombat whispers my oh my. Lady laughs, you've earned your keep, they toast the sea and fall asleep. Hey!